Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out tomorrow!
Hey guys, it's Zayla here. I just wanted to make a video just kind of discussing my thoughts and feelings with literally Kingdom Hearts 3 out tomorrow. As a disclaimer, I actually don't own very much Kingdom Hearts merchandise for some reason. Aside from these two Keyblades and the games back there, and the picture, I really don't own much for some reason, and I don't know why. But I swear I love this series to the ends of the earth. So basically, I just wanted to talk about my thoughts and feelings about Kingdom Hearts 3 literally being out tomorrow, as well as my experiences with the series leading up to this entry. And I kind of wanted to start with a story of how I got into the series. I think it was about when I was 9 or 10 or maybe 11. Somewhere around that time frame. But basically, my family and I lived in an apartment complex, and there was a neighbor kid who actually had a Game Boy, or Game Boy Advance it would be, and he had Chain of Memories, and I didn't know what this was at the time. And I liked video games. I'd played The Legend of Dragoon before that. I played lots of Super Mario, that kind of stuff. And it actually showed me it while I was just dawdling around on the sidewalk, because there wasn't a playground in this little complex. There was that metal dome thing that you climb into, and that wasn't really fun for me. So yeah, so I was just walking around the sidewalk, and he shows it to me. He let me play it for a bit, and he said I could actually borrow it. So he left me the cartridge. Unfortunately, we moved like a week after that. So yeah, I apparently accidentally stole his copy of Chain of Memories. If you're watching this, I'm really sorry. You probably don't know me because we were like 10, but I do apologize. So basically, after that, I'm pretty sure I lost that copy, which makes that even worse. I want to say maybe a year or two after that, it was my sister's birthday, and she had gotten some money for her birthday to buy whatever it is she wanted. So we ended up going to Walmart with my grandmother, and I always like to go to the game section just to stare at the games that I'll never be able to afford because I was a kid and didn't have money. And I saw this game, and I thought it just said Kingdom Hearts, because for some reason I couldn't read Roman numerals. I didn't know what those two lines were. I was like, oh cool, that sounds like the game I played on the Game Boy. So I went to my sister and I said, hey, if you buy me this, I will do the dishes for like a month. So she finally agrees to buy the game for me. Actually only did the dishes for like a week. So sis, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. So basically that was my entry into the series. Played Kingdom Hearts 2, fell in love with the series, ended up borrowing Kingdom Hearts 1 from a friend. I did some extra chores for my grandmother to earn cash to pay for the other games, get a DS and all that stuff, and that's where all this came from. Until, of course, I could get a job and work for my own money to pay for Kingdom Hearts. What really kept me into the series, even just playing, was that there was a strong theme of friendship, and there's a strong theme of never giving up hope. And that kind of at its core is what Kingdom Hearts is about. It's about Sora proving that deep down there's a light that never goes out. And to me, I took that to heart. Get it? Heart. And it helped me see that no matter how bad life gets, no matter how depressed you become or how much of a defeat you face, that there's always a positive side, a light to look forward to, you know, something to hold on to. And really, emotionally, it's connected me. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a few times where I really didn't see a point, and really it was looking forward to the next Kingdom Hearts game, learning what Sora, Donald, and Goofy would be up to next, what Xehanort had planned, how the villains were going to try to do dastardly things, what kind of plot twists that may come up next involving my favorite characters. So needless to say, this is a series that I hold very dear to my heart, and I kind of think back to moments in, say, like Kingdom Hearts 2 when we defeat Xemnas and the game more or less feels resolved, but then Sora gets a message in a bottle, and I thought, okay, this is something that may go on, but I never thought that it would get this big, that there would be this huge overarching plot that is affecting not only Sora, Donald, Goofy, Riku, Kairi, and all the main characters, but really the entire universe that this is set in. Xehanort's got some really evil things cooking up. I'm really excited to see what Xehanort has up his sleeve and what he really has planned for the end game, and how Sora and his friends are going to combat that. But moving on to my thoughts about Kingdom Hearts 3 being out tomorrow, I am so excited. I can't express how excited I am. I can't get over the fact that it's going to be out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I remember planning this for years, thinking when it is out, I'm going to take off work. I'm going to be playing it for a week straight. I'm actually only playing it for 4 days, but that should be plenty of time to beat it, I would think. This day, I never thought would actually come, honestly. It felt like something that was always just somewhere off in the distance. Now it's finally here. here. Literally, I can go to sleep one more time, and then I will have Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm going to hear Dearly Beloved on the main menu. I'm going to hit Start New Game. I'm going to hit Proud Mode, and that opening sequence is going to play, and I'm going to experience Kingdom Hearts 3. It's going to be incredible. Honestly, no other game series, book series, movie series has ever affected me this way. I get obsessed about a lot of things. I rant about animes and my other favorite video game series or book series that I'm into, but Kingdom Hearts is on a whole nother level. Some of the things I'm most excited about for Kingdom Hearts 3, again, I've avoided all the spoilers, except one thumbnail, but it was something I already knew was happening in the game, and I think I'm going in pretty much blind. But some of the things I'm most excited for are, at least from what I'm seeing in the trailers, the change that happens to the organization where they change their coats and they look like Asians from Final Fantasy XIV to me, and that gets me super hyped. Play Final Fantasy XIV, by the way. The plot is super good. I want to know if they've lost all their personality, if they retain their weapons, are they all fighting with copies of the no-name Keyblade? I want to know really what's happening with Roxas. We've seen him in the trailer, so he's got to be some acting force. Has he been Norded too? Is he showing up to assist us in defeating Xehanort? We do know that Sora and the gang head off to Twilight Town. They're doing something with Ansem the Wise's computer, so something to do with Data Twilight Town more than likely. So I'm really excited to see where that goes. I'm also really excited to see how the organization tries to manipulate and worm their way into the world's individual plots. Whether it's Luxord in the pirate world. Did I read somewhere that Skyward Wing said that we might be pronouncing his name wrong? That's gonna bug me. And on a side note, is Jack gonna get a Keyblade? I mean, come on, like, he wants one. He told Sora he'd come back and get that Keyblade. Seeing what happens with Ventus, we have to go to Castle Oblivion, right? He's still inside Castle Oblivion, so we must be going there. How do we get him out? How do we find his chamber without Aqua? Do we save Aqua first? What is Sora's reaction going to be to Vanitas' face? Will Vanitas' face even be shown? Some of the organization members are still a mystery, though they're pretty well hinted at. Talking about Xion. And really, will anybody actually die? So far, nobody in the Kingdom Hearts universe, save Xion, kind of, has actually died. Ansem the Wise is still kicking. Time travel brings back all the Xehanorts. So really, I guess you could say that I'm just excited for the culmination of all the things that have happened in the Kingdom Hearts series so far, kind of coming to a head here. I mean, there are so many plot lines and so many threads from all the characters that are involved in the series that they have to clash in this game. And honestly speaking, I don't think it can all be done. I think there's going to be lots of loose threads that still don't get answered, and even new questions that get asked by the time that the credits roll. As another side note, Skyward Wing put out a tweet about his reaction to the ending. He looks pretty defeated. I don't think we're ready for this game. So really, to close out this video, I just want to say that I'm very, very excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I've never wanted something so much in my life before, and tomorrow all my dreams are going to come true. I'm going to get to experience the thing that I've been waiting for a very, very long time, and I don't know how I'm going to handle it, but I'm going to face my fears, and I'm going to jump headfirst. I'm so very excited. And I hope everybody else out there is excited too. As a small reference, I pretty much started playing Kingdom Hearts when I was this old, and now I'm this old. This series has been an adventure, a journey that I would take 1,000 times. There have been so many emotional moments in Kingdom Hearts so far, and I really don't know how I'm going to handle all the emotional things that are going to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm so ready to experience it. Here we go.